Today we're going over a little something from high school math, how to complete the square. For the first example to get warmed up, we'll start with a simple trinomial that can be easily factored, x squared plus 6x plus 8. So you factor and solve. Simple enough. Now another example to demonstrate how something may factor in a different way, x squared plus 8x plus 16. This will factor and solve just the same way, but this one is a perfect square, so the same binomial will be squared and will give the same answer twice, which is called a double root. Now we get into actually completing the square. Try to remember there's a method to the madness. The steps to follow are 1. Get the equation in standard form and equal to 0. 2. Isolate the constant or the value without a variable. 3. Make sure that the leading coefficient on the squared variable a is equal to 1. If it is not, divide the entire equation, and each term included, by the a value. Just as a side note, 2 and 3 can be done in opposite order. They do not particularly matter. 4. Add b over 2 quantity squared to both sides of the equal sign. 5. Factor like normal, simplify, and solve. Remembering these steps, let's do a couple of examples. X squared plus 8x plus 17. Since it is already in standard form, isolate the constant. Add your quote-unquote magic number to both sides. Rewrite the number into something you understand. Factor, simplify, solve. Just remember, since I is the same as the square root, it must have a plus or minus included. Finally, let's try one with an a value not equal to 1. 2x squared plus 10x plus 6. Since this too is in standard form, we can now either isolate the constant or divide every term by the a value. In this specific example, for no apparent reason, I decided to be a rebel for my own steps and do 3 before 2. Then I rewrote my new equation, isolated the constant, added the magic number, and simplified. Did some more simplifying, and some more, until I eventually rationalized the denominator and solved. Now just do not forget the steps, and completing the square will be a snap. I know that there are other math help sources out there, but if you have any specific questions about mathematics, I will try my very best to help. Any math at all, for the most part, through high school geometry will be answered. That's all for this video, but don't forget, thanks for watching.